Not entirely. NSDR gives you a real parasympathetic downshift and subjective restfulness without the grogginess a longer nap can cause, and you can do it any time. But it does not produce the slow wave and REM sleep stages a true nap can, so it complements sleep rather than replacing it. Can NSDR replace a nap? Not entirely, and the honest answer is more useful than the hopeful one. NSDR and a nap both leave you calmer, but they do different jobs in the body. NSDR is the better tool when you cannot afford to feel groggy or cannot fall asleep at all. A nap is the better tool when what you actually need is sleep. If you have ever set an alarm for a 20-minute power nap and woken up feeling worse, you already know the catch with napping. Sleep can backfire. NSDR mostly does not because you never cross the line into it. So the question is not really which one is better. It is which one fits the next 20 minutes of your day. What a nap gives you that NSDR cannot team. A nap can deliver actual sleep stages, and NSDR cannot. When you fall asleep, your brain moves through light sleep, and if the nap runs long enough, into slow-wave sleep. Slow-wave sleep is where a lot of memory consolidation and physical recovery happens. The onset of slow-wave sleep tends to arrive roughly 30 minutes after you drift off, which is exactly why nap advice usually caps you under that mark. NSDR keeps you awake on purpose. You hover in the drowsy state right before sleep without dropping in. That means no scored sleep architecture, no measurable slow-wave sleep, no REM. Whatever NSDR is doing for you, it is not doing the specific cellular and memory work that real sleep does. This is the part popular summaries tend to drop. NSDR is positioned by its own popularizer, neuroscientist Andrew Huberman, as a way to recover after a poor night, not as a replacement for the sleep you missed. What NSDR gives you that a nap often cannot. NSDR hands you a parasympathetic reset with almost none of the grogginess risk. That groggy, heavy, why did I do that feeling after a nap has a name: sleep inertia. It is most likely when you wake out of slow-wave sleep, which is why a 30-minute nap can leave you foggy, while a 10-minute one usually does not. Research on short naps is honestly mixed on the exact thresholds, but the mechanism is consistent. The deeper you fell, the rougher the climb back out. Because NSDR never lets you fall that far, there is nothing to climb out of. You finish a session and you are simply there, slower breathed and calmer, ready to go straight back into your afternoon. NSDR also works when sleep refuses to. You cannot force a nap on command, especially when you are wired and tired. You can almost always follow a guided body scan and slow your breathing, no matter how busy your head is. That reliability is part of why it is worth having in your kit. How to choose in the moment. You do not have to pick a side forever. Match the tool to the slot you have. 1. Got 10 to 20 minutes and need to be sharp right after? Do NSDR. No inertia, no gamble. 2. Can't fall asleep but feel fried? Do NSDR. It downshifts arousal whether or not you succeed at sleeping. 3. Genuinely sleep deprived with time to wake up slowly? Take a real nap. You need the sleep, not a simulation of it. 4. Napping would sabotage tonight's sleep? Do NSDR instead so you protect your sleep drive for bedtime. 5. Recovering from one bad night? Use NSDR as Huberman suggests, knowing it eases the day but does not repay the debt. A simple rule: if you need rest, NSDR is excellent. If you need sleep, sleep. A 15-minute NSDR reset you can do now. 1. Lie down somewhere you will not be disturbed and let your eyes close. 2. Take 5 slow breaths, making each exhale a little longer than the inhale. Long exhales are the lever that shifts you toward rest and digest. 3. Move your attention slowly through your body, one region at a time: feet, legs, hips, belly, chest, hands, arms, face. Just notice each part and let it soften. 4. When your mind wanders, that is normal. Gently bring attention back to the next body part. 5. Stay just barely awake. If you drift off, no harm done, but the practice does its work best at the edge. 6. When you are ready, deepen your breath, Wiggle your fingers and come back slowly. That is the whole thing. No equipment, no skill, no risk of waking up foggy 40 minutes later. Ready to actually try one? Reading about NSDR will not relax your nervous system. Following a voice through it will. A guided session does the structuring for you, so you can stop managing the steps and just let go. The Yoga Nidra app has guided NSDR and Yoga Nidra sessions in a range of lengths, so you can match the practice to the time you have, whether that is a quick 10-minute reset between meetings or a longer wind down after a rough night. That is the short version. The full sourced article and a free guided session to try tonight are linked in the description. Rest well.